Welcome dear students. Last class we have discussed about what is management accounting and what is the nature of management accounting. Today we are discussing about what is the scope of management accounting. What is scope? Scope means depth or the area of management accounting. Really, management accounting is very wide and broader term. We cannot pinpoint what is the exact position or exact area of management accounting. That much wide is management accounting. Management accounting really focused on financial and managerial decision and policy making. So we have to find out first, scientific decision is the main purpose of management accounting. So in case of scope of management accounting, we can very easily study it with the help of this data. So based on the data, we are taking scientific decision in management accounting. Data means it comes from financial accounting and cost accounting. So first 2 points we have to remember in the scope of management accounting is financial accounting and cost accounting. What is financial accounting? Financial accounting is preparation of income statements and balance sheets to know the operating results and the financial position of the business. But in case of cost accounting, that's given the some techniques, marginal costing and standard costing. What is marginal costing? That is regarding the cost of additional units. So we can control the cost of a product with the marginal costing. And also standard costing means we are comparing the standard cost with the actual cost and find out the variance, and we are taking the corrective actions to make decrease the cost. So first 2 points I think you are very clear, because scope means financial accounting and cost accounting. Data, financial accounting, cost accounting. The next one, according to the data we are preparing the budget control. Okay, without the data there is no budgets. What is budget? Budget means projected data of for a definite period of time. So we are finding out what will be the expense for a particular year. Every year government is preparing budgets. You have seen in the papers the projected plan. How much will be expenses, how much will be the revenue will come, and that is the projected figures. In budgetary control, what we are doing, we are comparing the budgetary figures with the actual figures. Really, we are comparing with the recordically financial accounting giving the data, or the real data we are comparing with the planned one or budgeted one. Then we can find out what is the difference or the variance. So when there is a big variance or a big differences, we have to take some corrective steps. So third point is budgetary control. Then regarding that, another one is inventory control. Inventory control is not much it's an important point, but you have to remember that is a stock of 3 items, that is raw materials, work in progress, finished goods. We already know raw materials means the goods which are used for the production, and work in progress means that is in between the raw materials and the finished goods, that is work in progress, and finished goods that is already finished, that's ready for sale. So when the inventory or the stock is small, there may be block of working capital. So the stock should be maintained in such a manner that we should not be block our working capital. If we block in working capital, we cannot pay off the current bills. So inventory control also coming under the scope of management accounting. So what are the 4 points we have explained? Financial accounting, cost accounting, budget control and inventory control. That also coming under the scope of management accounting. And also according to the data we are making tax plans. We already know we are getting the data from the financial accountants. So the cost accountant has to plan how much tax has to be levied on the income of the business, and how much tax can be planned, how much e-return to filed on the income of the company. So tax planning also coming under the scope of management accounting. The next one, according to the data given by the company, we have to find some reports, because when we are getting the data from the lower management, some items they are not performing in better manner. The reports given to the top management to take decisions. So we can find out whether there is any variances. That means really reports are giving weekly, monthly or half yearly. That is given to the cost accountant, management accountant to the top level managements. From that, top level management can understand what is the exact position of the business, whether there is any corrective actions are needed or not. So depending upon the reports, the top level management can make decisions also. The next one, according to data, is also some optimum use of offices. Management accounting management accounting consider not only other matters, that also office services. The office staff also should be work in better manner, and the office devices and electronic items should be worked properly. That also coming under the scope of management accounting. Now another one is that price level or inflation or deflation. Sometimes the price may be increased, that is we are knowing inflation. That is also considered under the scope of management accounting. And another one, according to the data we are under capital budgeting. What is capital budgeting? Capital budgeting means when we are business taking huge investment, some machines or equipments, that has to be think in advance, whether they will get the return currently or not. What is the net present value or the internal rate of return, or that is payback period, that is also used in the capital budgeting. That is also coming under the scope of management accounting. And then another one is that interpretation. How we have interpreted the business? We are interpreting the business using some techniques. Some techniques which are included ratio analysis. Through the ratio we can scan what is the position of the business, how is the liquidity position of the business, because according to the liquidity ratio we can understand the liquid position of the business. So whether the company can pay the bill or not. So interpretation also coming under the management accounting scope. So what is scope of management accounting? It is very simple. You can easily study based on the data, financial data, cost data. According to data, we are preparing budget control and inventory control. According to data, we are preparing tax planning, and according to the data, we are making reports making better performance, and then also office service also included, price level also included, capital budgeting, interpretation. These are the main points you remember. Sometimes you not remember all the points, but anyway, any average student can understand according to some points from here. Okay. So management accounting is an accounting which is mainly prepared to take policies, scientific decisions, etc. So for that, the management accountant is responsible. He is giving the reports to the top level management to take decisions at proper time. So I think scope of management is clear to all of you, and if there is any doubts you can ask by remarks, etc. Okay, thank you.